If you had a document which had tables of different widths, would you like it? I don't think so. How can we fix it in LaTeX? Let's see how we can do that. Before we do anything further, let's start dissecting how we do that in LaTeX. So LaTeX has a tabular command, which I'm going to use. And we have begin tabular and end tabular. And between that, we are headings and then the text. And if the text is very long, it'll go off your page because we've used L for left justified. And if I wanted to fix it, I would actually go a paragraph or a P command and say 2.5 centimeters, and you would notice that it changes. If I change it to 5, it changes again. If I change it to 8, again the width changes. But then it's a manual thing, you got to adjust it for each and every table accordingly. But there's a better way of doing that also. And you can see that I'm using a TabularX package in my preamble. And let's see how that can help us. So here we go. I'm just dissecting each line to some extent. So this is the use package. I'm saying margin should be 2 centimeters on all sides. The TabularX package, which I want to use. And I'm saying that I don't want to indent my paragraphs. And here is a typical tabular package, which you have already seen. And you can control the widths by changing the P values and stuff like that. But let's start using the TabularX package now. So here we go. So I'm saying begin TabularX, and then I'll finish it with TabularX as well. So before we run the script, let's try to analyze it. So I'm starting with TabularX package, and you can see at the top that there's a slight difference there. I'm saying \text width, which tells me that my table is going to occupy all the available text width. And you can notice that I'm saying L, X, and R. There's a slight difference here. Earlier in the tabular, you had only L, R, P, etc. And here we go, what's X? So X and TabularX stands for that. TabularX gives you that ability to use the X command. It actually helps you to auto adjust the width. So you can see if I run this, the table occupies the whole of the space automatically. Even if I change the width of a different column, so I'm increasing the width of the first column, and if I run it and I'm trying to reduce the width of the second column. So just to see what effect it does to the overall width. And that's what we're trying to control. We're trying to control the overall width of all the tables which we create. And you can see that the width is again the same. It has automatically adjusted it accordingly. Remember in the previous tabular command, you also use the P column by giving the value in centimeters. So again, I can do the same thing here. I can control one column by a specific width. I can say that it's 2.5, or it's going to be 5 centimeters, like that, or 8 centimeters. And you would notice that the final table still occupies the complete text width. It looks very nice on the paper, and that's what you want in your formal documents. So if you're new to LaTeX, this is what you can do. Install MikTeX console and install Text Studio and run it on your computer, or you can use Overleaf on the cloud. I hope you liked this information. Thank you very much for watching it, and I'll see you in the next one.